Thunder fans, we are one win away from history. Oklahoma City defends home court, wins game 5 by a final score of 120 to 109, and now leads the 2025 NBA Finals 3-2. But what about Jalen Williams, Shai Alexander, just do? We got to talk about that. That was just some legendary stuff. We got to get straight into it. JDub erupted for 40 points, a playoff career high, one of the clutchest threes of the finals late in the fourth to really seal this. What really made it historic for him, he became just the 9th player aged 24 or younger to score 40 points in an NBA Finals game. The other names, think of Kobe, think of Dwayne Wade. There's plenty of other guys in that list as well. I believe Devin Booker. When asked about it, he said after the game, we won, so that's cool. So that's a really cold response from a star that's rising, an all NBA level talent. And then, of course, we got to talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also in some elite company tonight. A quiet 31, 10, and 4 made it look pretty much effortless. The other stats that we can look at, he's the only player since 1974 to put up 30, 10, and 4 in an NBA Finals game. Other accolades just stacked up in this game as well. I mean, he's been stacking them all regular season and playoffs, but now he becomes the most points by a point guard in a single postseason ever. He also joins Kobe, Hakeem, and MJ with 15 plus 30-point games in a single playoff run. He also has the most 30 plus 5-assist games in a single playoff run in NBA history, surpassing Michael Jordan and LeBron James, who have 11, and I believe now he has 12 of them in this run. He's also averaging a ridiculous 4.2 steals plus blocks per game in the finals. That's the most by a guard ever. His stats thus far, 32.4 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 5 assists per game, 2.4 steals, 1.8 blocks per game, and 58.7 true shooting. I mean, this is an all-time finals performance, all-time regular season run, playoffs run. We can get into a whole video just about him, but we got to move forward. Together, Shai and JDub just became the second duo in the last 40 years to drop a 40-30 game. The other duo, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, they did it twice actually, game 5 in 2016, game 4 in 2017. That just tells you how good of a duo this will be looked at, in the years to come. Man, the OKC Stars are operating at a different level right now. Even on the defensive end, turnovers, we forced 23 turnovers as a team. Offensively, that led to 32 points for us. The chaos that we caused on the floor, it just disrupted Haliburton's whole flow and pretty much really locked up the Pacers. Haliburton, as I mentioned, struggling, couldn't get things going, battling kind of a calf injury. It looked like maybe he had a contusion on his shin as well. He went for 0 for 6 from the floor, just scoring 4 points in this game. His presence was limited. OKC took full advantage of this. The Pacers' bright spots were Pascal Siakam, who kept them afloat, 28 points. TJ McConnell gave them 18 off the bench. They battled. They just didn't have the firepower to match the OKC Stars really in the NBA Finals. And that's what it really comes down to, man. As good as JDub has been in this game, in this finals, he's averaging 25.8 points per game on 56.2 true shooting in this finals. Shai is still the finals MVP, in my opinion. If OKC closes this out in Indiana in the next game, his two-way dominance, efficiency, historic production is just one of one right now. He's in a different stratosphere, and I feel like JDub is soon to join him. 23 years old. He has 3 more years, until he's hitting his own prime. Game 6 is Thursday in Indiana. The Thunder are just one win away from their first championship in franchise history. Let me know in the comments, does OKC close it out in 6 games? Are we going the distance to 7? Make sure you guys drop a like if you guys are riding with OKC. Subscribe for more full breakdowns, post-game analysis. A bunch of fun off-season videos are coming up as well. We're witnessing something special. Don't miss out on this ride. And we're going to finish out by watching the rest of these highlights as we always do. JDub operating. Look at this. I mean, oh my goodness. Chet with the follow-up. The core guys have been amazing. Also, Chet's been having a quieter finals performance because of how good JDub and Shai have been. But his defense has been freaking amazing. He's kind of a glue guy for us where, we have a bunch of perimeter guys that can guard out there. And then on top of that, the guy that's protecting the paint is Chet, and he's the, that's the thing that the Pacers are essentially missing. They're doing a great job of transitioning, and this is the third quarter where TJ McConnell had, I think, 12 by himself in the in just the third. This shot I felt like would have been an and one. It looked like he got fouled there with JDub, but this is when I realized, like, whoa, JDub has like 27 points out of nowhere, and then it turned obviously into a 40-point performance, and that's when I had a feeling like, okay, he can get 30, 40 like easily. And I knew Shai's, obviously you can book Shai for 30 nearly every game. The best, performance that they had defensively on him was like 24 points. This is where I kind of got started getting a little bit scared. They started going on a run. And the crazy thing about it, running the offense through Pascal was way more efficient for them from a perspective of getting into the paint compared to a Tyrese Haliburton led offense. That was just, something that I saw that they could probably take away into the next game. That was the big shot that I was talking about. Huge right there. And after this, they imploded. They self-imploded. I feel like they ran out of gas. It's a lot to defend in high-level offense with Shai and JDub just running pick and roll to death, and Lou Dort hitting this huge three right there, hitting the rafters pretty much. My goodness. That was a huge shot right there as well. Shai with the back-to-back steals in this run, and then boom, makes the tough layup, gets the and one. I mean, the game just blew open right here. And then Shai with the trust to get it to JDub in that type of position. I thought he was amazing with his assists tonight. He got 10 assists. Anytime he gets 10 assists, we'll definitely win games. As long as the team is getting over 20 assists as a team, we will win games. I don't think there's anyone that can beat us because of the amount of turnovers we generate. We're solid on the rebounds now with Hartenstein on the roster. So we've really filled up all the gaps. Another huge three by the Thunder. And then the run just went crazy here, man. Big game. Lou Dort always shows up. Aaron Nesmith hits that to answer back. But, man, look at JDub cook right here, man. Freaking beautiful basketball. Oh, my goodness. Half turnaround midi right there. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do to stop that, man. What do you do? And then Shai going to work. Unstoppable. Oh, my goodness. And that's against like a high-level championship-level player right there, Pascal Siakam. So oh, my goodness. This Nesmith dunk was insane, by the way. His elbow, look at this. His elbow freaking tapped the rim. That's ridiculous. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys Thursday.